Okay, let me just get my mask off, because I forgot to do that, like an idiot. Right, where are we at today? What are we doing? Okay, this is a new Pokemon, which sucks. There, you can actually, I think, get a Chikorita here, so I'm pretty pissed off to see a Hoppip. He would have been a perfect classic replacement for Bulbasaur. But yeah, such is life. That's the annoying thing about Nuzlocke. You're going to get the most common one in every route, which is kind of annoying, unless you fuck around with the rule set. So this is a significantly cooler name than he deserves. So I'm not going to lie, there's a couple of parts here that get kind of screwy, because there's a lot of stuff where they are like the first time I've fought trainers in areas, but it's a little bit grindy and boring and fillery, like the islands. And there's also, on top of that, there's parts where I again lost my recordings, like it wouldn't let me save or something. Had to repeat a huge portion. I was really getting burnt out with it at this point. So I think you actually see me fight like couple of these rockets again in a later part where I lost this and then decided to explore a different island because I didn't want to do the same one again back to back. But so there's kind of some missing time and jumps, but nothing significant happens. I mean, the significant stuff happens later, but we've got that on film. So I also just didn't want it to get bloated, like 20 parts of me fucking around on these islands between League Attempt 1 and League Attempt Round 2. So, you know, you get how it is. I've also just realised this is the third part I've recorded back to back, and I had turned the gain down and I haven't checked how it sounds, so that's kind of a gamble, but we'll soon find out. And also if there's a lot of like rustling from the background noise, the cable and stuff. Always alright to use that out of battle. So there's only one more guy out here. Turns out there's a whole area to the right there with some guys with bird trainers on an island. Even Sentret would have been better than a fucking Hoppip. Damn it. Has evolved form Skiploom, but that also seems to suck. Really got to send an important email. I've only got till 2 o'clock as well to... got to get back to where I live. A lot going on today, a lot on my mind. Yeah, wheezing and coughing, all that shit, they annoy me because of the explosion, but luckily he didn't. Raymond probably could have took it. So we finally have one of the 2 passwords. Can't get back this way, but at least we got a PP up. That's neat. So I guess, see, it's on the map, that little area that I just mentioned, but I had never noticed it this time. Okay, so I guess we'll try going in this direction this time. Looked like there was an area to the left too. He's higher level than me, but I'm a Rayquaza, and he isn't, so down he goes. I'm not on full screen, but I daren't fuck with anything in case it messes up the speed and then the sound and everything else. So yeah, he's half grass at least, so Fly's got to wreck him. I think we're using Sharpbeak now, I can't entirely remember. Same with Skiploom. Pow. That level difference just ain't enough. Karma's getting there. Are these guys all trainers? Yep, seems that way. Fucking rats, man. I hate them on this game. I was thinking it really is a huge difficulty spike between any one trainer or gym leader and then the Elite Four. Not only are they individually tougher, but the fact that you can't go to the PC between them is mental. Like, that's so much harder. And so even on a Nuzlocke, I feel like this game is sort of mostly easy, unless you get really unlucky with a crit or a Mega Horn or something like that. It's still mostly easier, but yeah, the disparity between the normal play and the Elite Four is... I mean, I lost 2 of my guys on the Elite Four, you know, the first time. Yeah, like, what a mission. So, just We know Earthquake works on these guys, and we're higher level than we last time it worked on him, so pretty confident in that. I think we're using the amulet coin or the sand or something on Ray. Electric type is going to be good. I like Mereep, it's cute. Little sheep, little mouton. I wonder what sheep is in Portuguese. I should find out. I probably won't, I'll forget. Never comes up on Duolingo. It's always going on about vacas, which is cows, but never really brings up sheeps. I don't know the plural of sheep is sheep, but I like saying sheeps. What's in here? Literally nothing. Okay. Another trainer. He's what a terrible name Toby is. It's like what they called Kuta Kinte on Roots when they whipped him, you know. And it's also what people in England seem to call their fucking dogs all the time, little terriers and rat dogs like that, you know. They call them Toby. It's annoying. If you're called Toby, you can go with Tobias, but then Tobias is really posh, you know. It sounds pompous. Oh, I'm Tobias. So you're kind of fucked either way. You're either a dog or a slave name, which I guess a dog is a slave most of the time. And, like, yeah, or you're pompous. You can't win. Unless you move to Portugal and they say your name in a cuter, accented way and you just go with that. That's the answer, I think. Crit that Onyx. Wreck it. Snake versus Snake. That was a cool battle. See how much Dragon Move does. Yeah, nice. The Invincible Raymond. Fuck Marowaks. Fuck you. You're not a ghost one, but you still suck. Funny enough, they did make a Ghost Marowak in later gens, so it's kind of weird that that one isn't the Ghost Marowak, but it's sort of almost like they shouldn't have made the Ghost Marowak because it now causes like a continuity problem. I think Lax Incidents, that does water, but not as good as Mystic Water. I don't understand those incenses. In later gens, they used to be breeding the pre-evolutions that didn't exist in previous evolutions. Which is I understand why they did that, because it would make the older games all like continuity errors, you know. But it's a very strange system. So then I realised the answer is to go down through the door you came through. Yep, new person. Stupid cave puzzles. It's a bird. So let's just claw it to pieces. Nice. Another bird. Let me guess, a third bird or an evolved bird. Called it. And it's tough enough. See, evolution really makes a huge difference. It really makes me think my Growlithe would have survived if it was an Arcanine. Poor old Benji. God, these puzzles are just, again, they're just, you know you can get them by elimination. Even if your memory is bad, you'll eventually get there. I don't think who this lady is. See if it's someone we know or something. But I guess not. I'm not sure what I'm thinking about here. Maybe I got distracted, someone phoned me or something. I think this will be the last part today, but I'll take the laptop back with me and I'll edit the sound onto it and upload them. I've actually got this today. I'm going to be uploading. I've got the Elite 4 Part 1 ready to go, which is the sort of main bit people were really waiting for. I guess my one guy who I got one comment I don't think was a friend or family member in disguise. So that's neat. That's kind of cool. I'm not doing it for like to get famous at doing Nuzlocke or anything, but you know, it's nice if people are enjoying it and I'm not just shouting into the void. It's maddening. So you remember how to get back to each place, and then you try something, it doesn't work, and you've got to. I think I start cheating with the save states because trouble is there's like a performance anxiety when you're doing this for like a recording. You know that like this is boring footage, you know, of just like running through caves, and there are Pokemon in here, like, but I don't seem to be getting attacked. I think it's because I'm not looping around in one room enough. my god, I'm getting angry with myself for fucking up while I'm watching it back. Like, come on, dude, you went that way last time. Why are you going again? You know, this is where I start fucking with the save states, I think, because it's just a matter of time before I figure it out. And I just, you can write down on pen and paper, like right, left. You know, that's what we used to have to do for Link's Awakening. Remember Zelda Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Classic? If you're an old head like me. Oh my god. This whole part is just this. No, I don't know, I hope it isn't. That'd be such like just an entire part of like fucking around in a cave. Fucking in a cave would be more interesting, but yeah. Oh, someone liked my reply to their reply on the video. That's kind of cool. Get notifications about the series on my oh shit, someone liked my message, and then you either that's the end of it on Instagram, or then you get their typing, and it just got their typing. Now I'm like, oh, what are they going to say? Oh my god, is this cave ever going to end? Fuck my life. It's weird, I think I saved it, didn't want the viewer to see me cheating, and then I think I get so frustrated I then do start cheating, because it's just like, oh, fuck this shit. The most sort of close to cheaty thing I've done on this game at this point is I failed to catch a Growlithe, and I went south on the route with the fishes and stuff, and I think I like lost my save or something, and had to reload for other reasons. And then because I had reloaded, I was like, well, I've got to abandon that bit of footage. And then I was like, well, fuck it, I'll have another attempt at the Growlithe area, because like I haven't done it yet on the footage or in that time I actually successfully caught the Growlithe. So maybe that bad karma of like sort of cheating carried through to today. Right, I've saved it here because we think we got further than we've ever got before. Fuck Ghastlies, they remind me of my dead Haunter. That's it, you load those states. So always accept right or wrong, so we can now save. We already know that's a room full of stuff. I accidentally fucking overwrote my save. Did you see that? Oh my Jesus, I want to kill myself. This is the worst ever. At least if we get it all done in this part, it won't be in the next part. You know what, I could have just edited this. Like, I've been lazy about editing, but this would be quite easy. After I've beaten those like 2 trainers, I could have just said, yeah, we found all the shit. But hey, we found it here. So this is the lady, I guess, that went further in. Can Ray take them both out? He's wounded. Survived, that's annoying. She full restores, that's also annoying. And then luckily we didn't get both turns at once, because you don't want that with Fly. You want them to miss. Ray's leveled up, Karma's leveled up, 1 more Persian to beat. We're wounded, but so is he now. We got this. We won. There, you see, I staggered the we won in case the footage is fucked. I'm going to practice. You may go now, she's so rude. And she doesn't even remember you, you saved her fucking life. So we actually have an Omanite, and I don't know what the fuck she gives you, so why I didn't fly back to the Poké Center, I don't know, but I guess we're exploring this area first. So at least this is the last area of this island. We get on the boat and go to the next one. I think we've only got a couple left, right? This is what, island 5 or 6 or something of 7? We're getting there. We're on the home stretch. I really want to reply to this message I got, because it's like someone cool messaged me from... There's no way I can pause the video and the sound without getting it more out of sync. And I think this part is nearly over, so... Yeah, one of my friends, they went in like... They dug a hole in the snow, like in the water, like under the ice, and then they like got in the water. Like, crazy. Like, it's Instagram, so there's no nudity, but like wearing Arctic clothes and then like jumping in the icy water, it's like fucking hell. Like, there's so much braver than me. I would never do that in a million years. I mean, ironically, I might do it to impress someone, but then if you're that vain and shallow, you're trying to like impress a girl or impress a woman or whatever I should say. Like, the thing is, if you jump in ice cold water, like, fellas, you know what I'm talking about. Like, that's not going to be impressive either, you know, even if you succeed. So, yeah, I don't think I'd ever do it. I've heard about these icemen and the cryo chambers, and the concept of, like, freezing yourself on purpose is a good thing or a medical thing, but I don't know enough about it. It seems plausible, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it's bullshit. But either way, I'd have to be certain it was going to work because it would be uncomfortable. I'd have to know for sure before I did that. Okay. Oh, this isn't the end. Oh, we're going to show her the Omanyte. I guess that's the way that we're going to end this part. I think I may have lost the fucking footage and had to go through the cave again. I'm not sure. Now I can't see a Diglett. Our Diglett is dead, but there's we're considering getting the sacred. I don't know if I mentioned this before. We're considering getting the sacred ash from the Ho-Oh, and then Ho-Oh respawns when you beat the Elite Four. So I'm hoping I can farm sacred ashes and save everyone who has ever died, of like my sort of 10 or 15 people or whatever. Oh, he gave me an egg. That's cool. So the egg is on the team now, till it hatches at least. Awesome. That will do us for this part, I believe. Bye, Omanyte. And hello, Zapdos. Zoo. I really should use the names. Coolio. Thanks for bearing with us. The islands will be over soon.